Good afternoon, Mr. Erik. With regards to your exchange program between Nobby School and the Danish students from Viborg High School, apart from the friendship relationship between the school and
the two schools are basic for the two, but they generally work with globalization. So we use Ghana and especially the school and Tamale and all that as examples of how is the globalization coming through into a country like Ghana, a developing country, to compare it with how it comes into Denmark. So that's a basic thing. And then we also have it's not just the two classes that are meeting each other. We have to learn, or my students have to learn about how culture is in different places. So we have been working a lot about culture and what is it to be competent to go into other cultures and understand them. You don't have to agree with everything in the other culture, but you have to learn how culture is coming to in the other culture. So these two things are very basic.
okay, so it's more about culture and globalization. Okay, and do you think from the experience they have within the 2 weeks in Ghana, do you think they learn something individually which they use in their day-in activity or day in and day out life in Denmark when they go back in Denmark? Or when they are leaving, they just drop what they've learned here practically and go back and continue with the Danish way of living fully?
Yeah, they will go back and continue their Danish way of living, I hope.
Yeah.
But they will also, this is so different from what they have tried before, that they surely will come back and be wondering over the things that they have met for the rest of their lives. No, there's no doubt about that.
Okay.
How it will be expelled in the different students is difficult to say, because their personality gives them different conclusions when they think of it later on. But I think that it has to pass away maybe a month or so before they really come back to Denmark. Then I will be able to tell you a bit more what they actually have learned. But there's no discussion about that. This is a very big experience that they will remember the last of their life.
Okay. So thank you very much, Mr. Erik, for your time, for the interview and other things. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, Madam Sanne, for 2 years now I've known you to be in a way assisting Erik in the friendship program between Viborg High School and Northern School of Business, which is Nobby School in Ghana. As a female teacher, you've been involved in every activity which is going on every 2 years. What are the differences which you see in your students when they come? I know in Denmark there is a saying that people don't easily get to know people easily, you understand? But in Ghana, you can see socializing, it becomes very easy to stop someone and speak to someone. And when they come to Ghana, they see it, oh, it's something new, because in Denmark you can't just stop people and start speaking to them, and with people you don't know. You only get to people you are linked with or you are networked with. Do you think that experience of very short socialization method in Ghana, do you think your students are getting used to it when they get back to Denmark? Do they still get very involved with people very easily? Or yeah?
I think they enjoy how they're getting to know people down here very easily.
Yeah.
And I think they become really, really good friends with some of the students and some of the people down here. But I think at home they keep on being the same students or young people as they used to be. In Denmark you don't say hello to everyone when you walk down the streets.
Yeah.
And I think when they come home, they would like to say hello to everyone, but they won't do it.
Okay.
So I think that when they come back, they'll keep on doing it the Danish way.
Okay.
And in Denmark, you have got friends, but you have got close friends who you are sharing time with, and a lot of people you don't know that well.
Okay. So from experience in Nobby school, I could see they were sharing very deep emotions when they were living. What do you think all these emotions is about? Is it that the people in the Nobby school were very socialized to them and very playful to them? Because you don't easily see people living and people weeping that way. But within the period of 4 to 5 days, they were weeping, some were weeping very heavily.
I think they've been looking so much forward to meet the students of Nobisco, and they actually got very close to the students of Nobisco in these short days. So they got really good friends. And then I think it was hard to say goodbye because they probably are not going to see them anymore. So for our students, it's difficult to say goodbye for good. And I think also the Nobisco students were crying because they also knew that what they have been looking forward to was ending. So I think a lot of them will keep on communicating with the Nobisco students and the young people down here on Facebook and emails. But they probably are not going to see them.
Okay. So you
come back to Ghana again.
So you think that is the reason why
they got so emotional?
The issue of the distance and not easily seeing them caused all these emotions and other things.
So.
Okay.
And I think they in a short days they become really, really good friends. And some of them more than others. And some of them feel that they are their good friends now.
Okay.
So they feel sorry that they're not going to see them again. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So do you think, when they head back to Denmark, do you think how long would it take them to go over this issue, to know that we are not meeting them again and we have to move on in life? Does it, usually in your experience, how long do you think it takes them?
I think maybe when we passed by Tamale, they asked to go and visit the high school.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
And we said we couldn't do that. And I think when some of them will, when they leave Ghana, will think in their head, oh, we are coming back next year or next year again. I'm sure we're coming back to visit them.
Okay.
So I'd say, but some of them at the end of this year, they'll think, oh, we won't come back. We've got so many other things we have to do as well.
Okay.
So it's very different.
Yeah.
Some of them know already now that they're not coming back, and some of them are hoping they'll come back.
Yeah. So probably.
And maybe a few of them.
Probably in future, some might come.
Yes.
Yeah, some might come.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Madam Susanna, for this interview, and I wish to interview you the next time again. Okay, so Erik and Susanna, now you are together. I can see you, the king and the queen.
Yes.
Oh, they are here now. So what are your last words? What are your last words?
To the students in the business?
Yeah, and to the people, the young people in Ghana. And regarding the lovely friendship and everything between us.
I would like to say that you should keep on being like you are. You're such a nice people, you're so friendly. You're welcoming us. Such a good way, so we could learn a lot about how to become friends easily and how to take care of one another.
I think that in the coming 10, 15 years, Ghana will change heavily for different reasons. But for example, because of the oil.